That's 1-800-503-1125. Losing a loved one is hard. Grace Funeral Chapels has options to meet almost any financial situation and offers pre-arrangement securing pricing. Call 718-235-8088. Grace Funeral Chapels is located at 607 North Conduit Boulevard on the border of Brooklyn and Queens, minutes from JFK Airport, and has ample parking. Your family deserves the very best. Call 718-235-8088 or visit gracefunerals.com. Thrills never stop at Empire City Casino. You can win big with non-stop action, including electronic table games and over 4,400 of the hottest slots. Indulge in one-of-a-kind flavors at our amazing restaurants. Spin and win cash, free play, and unforgettable trips. This is your chance to drive away in a brand new car during our monthly giveaway.
All right, we're live.
Earn it all here with MGM Rewards, only at Empire City Casino.
Come on, I'm gonna brush Linda today. Happy Sunday. Hello, Alexia. Hello, Tina. I'm doing well, Alexia. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Okay, Daisy. Oh, Daisy May's live. All right. What flavor of ice cream you want? I like my favorite would probably be vanilla and strawberry. Hello, Chicopee Radio. Happy Chrome Day, says Tina. Sunday is known as Chrome Day. Happy Chrome Day. Hey, Linda. Linda was just downstairs. Doing a bunch of things today, but I said, you know, I'm going to do a live and I'm going to brush her because I haven't done it in at least a week and she needs it. Oh, thank you, Alexia. Yeah, Chicopee. This is the radio for today. This is today's radio. World number one Yannick Sinner coming back from a first set loss to defeat two-time reigning champ Carlos Alcaraz. Hello, Cats DD. And welcome. Welcome, everyone. Tuned in. I'm going to brush the queen here in a bit. 20 people watching. Wow. Thank you very much for stopping by. Smash that like button. And you can see there is the brush that I'm going to use. Oh, thank you, Tina.
57% prioritize proven safe products, while 57% rejected a product due to poor reviews. What to expect's Robin Hill Mantle. Also, they want to buy something that makes them feel like they're making the best decision for their children and helping their children as much as they possibly can. Correspondent Steve Kathan. Now, a commercial message. I'm Larry Mullins. Personal injury should equal personal attention. That's what you get.
I also subscribed last month, says Tina. You've been subscribed for longer than that. Unless you're talking about that account that you have.
And will help. Call them first. 800-318-8888. Spector and Associates has recovered hundreds of millions of dollars for their clients. Have you been involved in any kind of accident? Visit their website, crashinjury.com.
How's everybody's weekend so far? Well, it's almost actually coming to a close here. But you guys do anything fun?
That's 800-318-8888. Or visit their website, crashinjury.com. Spector and Associates, your serious injury lawyers.
Oh, hello, Foxy. Foxy says, happy Sunday, all. Additionally, it's a happy birthday to the legendary actor Harrison Ford. Thank you for stopping by, my friend.
Call 855-482-2496 now.
Tina says, I just realized that Linda will hiss at you. Yes, she will hiss. Yeah. Chrome doesn't like it. Alexia says, Sydney Cat telling you hi. Well, thank you, Alexia, and tell Sydney Cat I also say hello.
That's right. East Coast Motor Club also specializes in homeowners insurance.
And my friend Alfredo's in the house. Hello, my Linda. Hello, Tasco. Hello, Alexia, Foxy, he says, and Tina.
For a complete review of your homeowner's policy. Your home is the most important purchase you will ever make. Don't take any chances. For more than 40 years, East Coast Motor Club has insured thousands of satisfied customers. So what are you waiting for? Take advantage of our amazing rates and our fantastic customer service. Call 718-863-2525. That's 718-863-2525. Or visit eastcoastmotorclub.com. Autism affects 1 in 36 children who, after the age of 22, lose access to government-funded programs and support. That's 1 million young people over the next 10 years, with more than 90% of autistic adults either unemployed or not making enough money to support themselves. Love Michael is a 501c3 nonprofit organization which advocates for the advancement of autistic adults in the workplace and the community. Learn more at lovemichael.com. That's LUV. Michael.com. 1010 wins at 92.3 FM, moving at the speed of New Yorkers. All news, all the time. This is 1010 wins at 92.3 FM. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world. Good afternoon.
Yep.
80 degrees.
I don't know what cat Michael was talking about, but it wasn't Linda. I can assure you that.
I'm Donna Vaughn, and here's what's
But I'm sorry you experienced that, Michael.
MetLife Stadium filled with thousands of soccer fans.
Okay, Miss Linda,
World Cup final now
you're gonna get brushed soon. Yeah. She's so excited.
On Long Island, he was on an e-bike. The search for missing flood victims has been suspended for now in central Texas, where it's raining heavily and they're bracing for more flash floods. Elon Musk on the attack again, blasting his former BFF President Trump for defending his Attorney General Pam Bondi after the Jeffrey Epstein case fiasco. And a disappointment for fans of the new Superman movie during its debut this weekend. Spoiler alert, that's coming up in 1010 Wins Entertainment. Checking sports, the Mets.
I think Foxy, I gotta watch it, but one of your videos popped up. I saw it earlier. I was scrolling. A cat, I think, that you, some cat outside. I'm gonna check that out later.
It's news time 5:21. Traffic and transit now with Susan Brown. And we start off in New Jersey, the northbound Garden State Parkway ramp to exit 145.
Yeah, Linda's just chilling right now.
You've got one lane down over the crash on that ramp there in East Orange. And back up on the northbound turnpike on the eastern spur from 15E in Newark up to Secaucus to 15X. It's all just volume. And here's what you need to know about the bridge.
Yes, that's the one. Birdie the cat. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that later. I saw it. I have it on my list of videos to watch tonight. If there's anything with a cat in it, we are cat lovers here.
30 or less for routes 46 and 4. The Hudson Tubes both coming inbound about 40 minutes. So we're looking okay going outbound on those tubes. The George, I should mention that too, going outbound about 30 minutes. That northbound Deegan, wow, that's a big line of red. A jam up from Madison Avenue up to the Cross Bronx. Southbound coming down from University.
Sonol, hello, Sonol.
That's where we see a slowdown there.
Pasa. Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying there. Well, welcome.
531, Susan Browning, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM. Well, New Jersey is the place to be today for soccer fans. Tens of thousands of them jamming MetLife Stadium for the final match of the FIFA Club World Cup now underway.
Two powerhouse clubs will be playing, Chelsea out of England and Paris Saint-Germain, and both of these teams are coming in hot. You have Chelsea coming off their recent win of their Conference League trophy. You have Paris Saint-Germain coming off their recent win of their conference trophy. So FIFA is really pleased that two teams that are so well recognized are coming into this final.
Oh, okay, that means hello.
Today's big game is a preview of what's to come next year here in the Tri-State when MetLife hosts an even bigger soccer event, the final match of the 2026 World Cup. Not surprisingly, we've had some huge traffic tie-ups near MetLife this afternoon, but a lot of fans took a more relaxing bus trip to the big game. We caught up with folks catching a ride at the Port Authority.
We're just looking for a really good game, good level.
Paris Saint-Germain, it's a France team. Yeah, I just want to win. That's it.
Now, soccer fever has been contagious here in the tri-state with watch parties at places like the South Street Seaport. Not far from the stadium, the American Dream Mall is holding a soccer skills challenge and tailgate party today. Well, a teenager suspected of trying to steal a bike in Queens is now dead, killed during the ensuing police chase, which ended in Nassau County. He was fleeing on an e-bike when he became the victim of a hit and run.
A string of unfortunate events after a teen tried stealing a bike at knife point. It happened just in front of the neighborhood pharmacy where Emmett works.
It is devastating, but he had a choice. That was his choice. It's
Chicopee
unfortunate,
says
we gotta do better.
That choice
he got a free PS2.
costing him his life.
Wow.
The chase from Queens to Long Island
And you
comes
got
to an
free
end
games,
after he was
too.
hit by 28-year-old Rihanna Lee, who Nassau County police say is facing charges
That
for
thing
a
is
fatal accident
collectible, man. I mean, it's vintage at this point.
The neighborhood's getting worse, but it's still sad.
That's great, and it works just fine. Cool.
Amanda Alexander, 1010
You could play it on your CRT, right? Your TV.
Consumers seem to be suffering from a case of fee fatigue. Bloomberg Money Watch next.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up. I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code CODE to get an extra 35 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code CODE for a 35 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code CODE for a 35 cents per
Tina
gallon
says, I'm
bonus.
listening to Divine
Bloomberg Money
Decree,
Watch on 1010 Wins. Here's Tracy
Fire
Kennedy.
Emblem
American Express
Awakening.
commercials used to say,
Membership has its privileges.
membership can also have its costs, and a KPMG survey has found declining enthusiasm for subscriptions and membership programs that come with monthly or annual fees. More consumers, says KPMG's Matt Kramer, are being
very selective in buying decisions, particularly those that extend them over multiple months or multiple years, so membership subscriptions.
2,500 survey takers were asked whether they'd consider signing up for paid memberships or subscription services such as credit card rewards or Amazon Prime. And KPMG found a drop in interest from year-ago levels. Nearly three-quarters said
They're making decisions on, I'd rather have an ad-supported TV.
Hey, Granny Paula.
Paying extra.
as for the paid subscriptions they'd keep, a large majority mentioned
Thank you for
one-week
stopping by.
discounts and money-saving perks such as
Hope you're having a
free
great
shipping.
Sunday.
Money Watch at 26
And hello, Heiki.
minutes past every hour. I'm
Heiki
Tracy
says,
Kennedy,
happy
watch
Sunday,
1010
Linda and
Wins,
Kitsos and
92.3
Tasso.
FM.
Yes, Kitsos is outside. Well, not outside, but outside in his, cage. Tina says, Tasso, me and Granny talked to this morning. Okay, cool. We're on a stream or something? You guys saw each other, or? Because I know we see each other on multiple places. Daisy May, yes, Daisy May. Or on a post, yeah, we've talked on a post too, yes. Nice.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe.
Oh, hello, Mad Radio DXer.
Grainger, click Grainger.com.
Good evening to you.
Grainger, for the ones huge debt.
A little bit over $100,000.
Gonna brush the queen here in a bit.
Now what?
I had a friend that went to
Mad Radio the Extra. This is the
Can get hired immediately after graduation.
radio today
I love
that we
about
have.
it is that you can work from anywhere you want.
You could become an IT pro in just months, including
Linda will,
cybersecurity and the basics of AI with zero experience at mycomputercareer.edu. My Computer Career.
I think Linda has already approved this radio before.
Works for me, and I know it can work for you.
This one student's experience. Individual
I've
results
made
vary.
videos of it
AccuWeather
with her.
says humid with a little bit of sunshine at times for the rest of the afternoon.
Chicopee says,
Storm possibly in spots, but that should be well to the north
well,
and west of the city. And
also I got 2, 3, oh, you got 2 controllers.
the new work week starts us out with a muggy day tomorrow and more cloudy
Well,
and maybe
exactly.
thunderstorms in the afternoon.
That's
About 2 minutes for the rest of the 4-day. Time at the tone, 5:30.
no, I see it's
Kabbalah, the search is now suspended for victims.
the screen is acting up a little bit. 'Cause I have it on another monitor here.
They are suspending search and rescue operations at this time due to the flooding. They've asked anyone who has any kind of equipment down.
What's going on with this thing now?
I've received 2 emergency alerts this morning. One came at about 7:50, right when the rain began in this area. And I received the second one from the National Weather Service sometime later.
Yeah, it seems it's lagging. I see it. Sorry about that, guys.
When the Guadalupe River surged over 20 feet. 27 of those victims were kids and counselors at a sleepaway camp. Wednesday Sun, 531. Traffic and transit with Susan Brown.
Okay, brace yourself. The Cup just ended at MetLife Stadium. There's going to be a motorcade heading to Teterboro Airport, most likely taking back roads, but there probably be some closures.
Sorry about that, guys. Do you see me and hear me? Well, me. Do you see Linda? Because I see it, but it's a bit on the choppy side. It's acting up. Yeah, Chrome. You be nice, Chrome. Don't thunderstorm my stream, please. I don't do them that often. Yeah.
Because of the crash there in East Orange. And here's what you need to know about the bridges and the tunnels. Starting to see the outer bridge building from a Jersey
Well,
Turnpike.
worst comes to worst, I'll have to restart it, but hopefully not. We'll see.
It's 25 minutes or so from the Turnpike to the West Shore. I'm looking at the Godfrey.
Little chop, yeah.
So far, so good on that. It's the inbound George that's building up from 8095, about a 45-minute ride. Less than that if you come from Route 46.
Technical difficulties. This is what happens when you go live and then the internet or something acts up.
George, about 35 minutes in a crash in the westbound Cross Bronx to Rosedale Ave. Not helping things one bit, taking down one lane of traffic. This report sponsored by Queen's Company of Major Auto. Traffic and transit every 10 minutes on ones. Breaking traffic alerts as they happen. Susan
Why would
Brown,
it do that now?
92.
For Dave, more clouds, the risk for flash flooding. Localized damage in wind gusts on a high of 83. Tuesday, partly sunny, very warm. Perhaps a thunderstorm in parts of the area for the afternoon. High of 88 and hot and humid for Wednesday. Sun and clouds, a high of 90. Right now, Dave.
Sorry about that, guys.
Mostly sunny sky. Repeating, the current temperature is 81, falling down to 74 tonight in Midtown. I'm meteorologist New York weather.
My weekend was alright, Granny.
92.3 FM. Homeland Security Secretary Christie
Quiet. Just been working on some assignments for my class. It's been good. How was your weekend?
Entirely, she said FEMA was redeployed in a new way in response to the deadly Texas floods. On NBC's Meet the Press, Dome was asked about calls for her to resign in light of the administration's response to the floods.
The fact that Democrats are politicizing this while people are still looking for their babies, they're still looking for their
Kyogre made it buffer, says Tina.
Absolutely despicable. And the American people just, I think...
Chrome thinks it's a 2009 camera. It definitely looked like it was from 2009.
Says there's no chance she would step
Had flashbacks there from the way YouTube used to be.
condemning 30% tariffs on their countries that the president says will take effect August 1st if new trade deals aren't struck.
President Trump is blaming Mexico for the flow of fentanyl across the border and for not doing enough to crack down on that, and blaming the European Union for America's trade deficit. And now Trump had promised 90 deals.
Honestly, that feels like it was yesterday. But then again, on the other hand, it feels like it was a lifetime ago. I don't know how to explain that. 2009.
Cars
correspondent
Wow.
Selena. Countries
The good old days.
tariffs on Japan,
Nah,
South Korea,
it was fine,
Canada,
but
and Brazil are also set to take
we gotta live
effect.
now the good days, right?
Elon Musk says the
Every
president
day that
just
we are,
released the Epstein files.
I look this way, every day is a blessing, whether even if it's a bad, not, you know.
Epstein did not.
Loyalists have blasted the release of a Justice Department memo about accused sex trafficker
Let me just
Jeffrey
see if I can
Epstein.
fix
The
this.
president posting on Truth Social that his Attorney General Pam Bondi is doing a fantastic job, and even reached out to his MAGA base saying, quote, "We're all on one team and I don't like what's happening. We have a perfect administration." He doubled down on his support for his AG as well on Fox News, saying,
And it's still lagging, I see. Great.
Stacey Lynn reporting a historic lodge on the Grand Canyon's north rim. Grand Canyon Lodge is
How should I?
National Park is closed.
Yeah.
We're being told to leave.
Sorry, guys. It's out of my control, but I mean.
Due to these explosive wildfires, the White Sage Fire is nearly 20,000 acres, growing almost 40 times in size.
All right, Linda.
Hours, and the flames there are along the north rim of the Grand Canyon National
Linda.
Park.
Melissa Dan reporting the fire was ignited by lightning strikes on Thursday.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am
Come on, Linda.
the dangers being on the road. Thousands of
She's not in the mood today.
across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We become America's
She doesn't
largest
want it
injury law
today.
firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit
We're gonna have to take a break and come back to it in 5 minutes or so, Linda.
All they needed was a new starter.
Try one more time, okay?
Yeah, that's cool. But how about the soft purr of an upgraded exhaust when it fits just right?
Yeah, for me, it's the little things. Like these new windshield wipers from eBay I installed. Small fixes to big upgrades. eBay has all the parts you need at prices you'll love. Guaranteed to fit every time. eBay. Things people love. Eligible items only.
Okay. Relax. It's okay.
Do you hear that? Asthma triggers are everywhere, from dust mites, head dander, and
Linda won. Tasso 0.
asthma attack can strike anywhere.
We might restart it because it's a 2009 camera like Chrome thinks.
Clinically proven to open airways quickly. It's the #1 FDA-approved asthma inhaler available over the counter. Primatene Mist. Breathe easy again. Use as directed.
I brought this toy from her collection up here, but she ain't gonna play with it. If I get out the piece of string, she'll play with that, but not this. She's not interested, see?
Grainger offers the professional-grade products he needs, from voltage detectors to harnesses to hard hats, plus fast, dependable delivery, so he can rise to every challenge. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Wins news time 5:38. 1010 Wins Entertainment. Spoiler
All right.
alert sound here because, well, it's not major spoilers, but the new Superman movie that's in theaters now has 2 posters.
Time does fly, Foxy.
We're talking about. There's one midway through the credits, just a few seconds long, showing Superman sitting on the moon with Krypto the super dog. In his
Honestly,
arms. The final credits
it went by slower back then, but the older you get, the faster it goes.
What do you want me to do? You want me to take it apart and put it back together? Oh, no. It was just what?
I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you agree?
Shouldn't have brought it up.
That's how I feel.
Such a jerks.
Superman's already brought in $122 million. A date has been set for the TV concert special celebrating Wicked for Good. It'll air November 6th.
Yes, I have it on FM today, Chicopee.
Next day on Peacock, the event will feature
92.3.
Ariana Grande and more performing songs from the first film and previewing some from the second. Wicked for Good comes out November 21st. Entertainment on 1010 Wins is sponsored by Shulman and Hill.
Oh, welcome back, Alexia.
Go to hurtny.com.
That's hurtny.com.
Is your car still under warranty? No, not anymore. My mechanic just suggested an extended service plan from Ox Car Care. Ox Car Care? Yeah, Ox will cover repair bills if anything happens to the car. Brakes, transmission, AC, or engine problems. Plus, Ox Car Care offers free oil changes, tire rotation, and roadside assistance. Wait, you You pay nothing on repairs. Ox gets it fixed. Free oil changes, free tire rotation, and free roadside assistance.
Yeah, you don't pay. Ox pays. Ox even has a 30-day money-back guarantee and is A+ rated on the PBB. They handle their claims from start to finish, unlike those other warranty companies.
The last thing I need is an unexpected car repair bill.
All right, now we're in business.
Call Ox Car Care for your free quote. 800-270-8132. Ask about senior and military discounts. Don't get stuck with a major
Right, Linda?
bill. Call Ox Car Care. 800-270-8132. 800-270-8132. Or go to oxcarcare.com.
Catch the news without the noise. Switch from AM to 92.3 FM, powered by 1010 Wins.
The News Watch never stops. This is 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Mostly sunny now, 82 degrees at 5:40. Good afternoon on the show, Kabbalah. And here's what's happening. President First Lady took in the FIFA Club World Cup final at MetLife Stadium, along with about 80,000 others. Criminal charges for an unlicensed contractor on Long Island who got busted trying to pull a scam. Democratic lawmakers are speaking out about inhumane conditions at the Florida Immigration Detention Center that's being called Alligator Alcatraz at an airport in the UK.
Yes.
Small plane
1-1.
crashes and explodes. How do you feel about Mondays? If you're not a fan, you're not alone. We'll explain the chemistry behind it.
Oh, it's Crom? It's not Chrome?
The Mets lost to the Royals. AccuWeather says some clouds
Yeah, I guess because it's not a
and humid with a low of 74.
Crom.
Clouds and sun. Another humid day with a couple of heavy afternoon and evening thunderstorms that might bring flash flooding and damaging winds. The high for Monday is 83.
Oh, Linda.
Winds news time 5:41. Traffic and transit with Susan Browning.
Starting off in New Jersey, Chelsea is the FIFA Club World
Yeah, Chrome is definitely
There's going to be a whole lot of partying and a whole lot of traffic too at MetLife.
more recent times. But I do know Kyogre is said like that. Kyogre. Thanks to you.
Jersey, the northbound Garden State Park. Right lane down on that ramp there in East Orange.
All right, Linda. Now we're going to do this, and then we'll be done.
In Hanover, northbound Route 287 and exit 39, that's Route 10, an accident taking down.
Yeah, Foxy, you got a milestone next year, right?
Is building up at Jersey Turnpike, but now I'm seeing a problem on the Staten Island bound Goethals.
25.
On the New York side. Here's what you need to know about the other bridges and tunnels. Inbound George, 40 minutes from 8095, 30 from routes 46 and 4.
Kyogre, yeah, Kyogre.
About 30 minutes coming inbound. The outbound George, about 30 minutes, and of course, in the westbound cross Bronx at Rosedale, right exit 4B.
Look at her.
Down at least
Look at this cutie.
And here's what we see on Long Island's Big Three. So far, not seeing any crashes.
Look at her.
On the LIE or the Northern State.
Oh. Oh, no.
In both directions, but so far, no mentions of crash or collision stalls at this point. And our next report is coming up at 5:51. Susan Browning, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
The President and First Lady joined about 80,000 others at MetLife Stadium to watch Chelsea beat PSG for the Club World Cup title.
It's hard to find anyone out here that's not rooting for.
PSG, obviously. Draw PSG.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain, here we go!
Yup, all eyes on Paris for the FIFA Cup World Cup as they go head-to-head against Chelsea. Even the DJ's getting in on the action. Tell us what you love about soccer, Isaac.
I love that it's a system game. No one person could just win the game. That's why I think it's the most popular sport in the world, because it is the most realistic definition of a sport. It is all a team.
And with MetLife hosting next year's World Cup, folks are already getting antsy.
Yeah, I'm going.
I think it's going to bring the attention to football here, at least in America.
So, what's your money on? Amanda Alexander, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM at South Street Seaport.
Once again, Chelsea beat PSG 3-0 for the Club World Cup title. Wins news time 5:44. The disgraced former governor lost the mayoral primary. It wasn't even close. Now Andrew Cuomo is expected to announce that he's not going to drop out of the race despite the huge embarrassment. News Nation reports that Cuomo will unveil his run as an independent this week with a caveat. Cuomo will ask all of the candidates, except for Zohran Mamdani, to vow to drop out of the race by mid-September if they are not in the lead. The election's on November 4th. The latest survey from political consulting firm Slingshot Strategies shows Mamdani leading with 35% of the vote, followed by Cuomo at 25%. Republican Curtis Sliwa
All right,
at
Linda.
third with 14%. Mayor Adams at fourth with a mere 11. Sliwa lost to Adams 4 years ago. He tells the Post, "I'm the only candidate with a major party nomination, a 50-year record of serving New Yorkers, and a real path to victory. Let the voters
Oh,
decide
absolutely,
this
Foxy. The
November."
technological
Looks like a road rage incident.
changes, the advances have been
Bronx Expressway. It was around 3:30 when cops say
really
a
remarkable
31-year-old
this
man
last
in a two-wheeled
20,
vehicle was
20,
shot
30
in the
years.
back, but managed to exit the expressway and call 911 from a gas station on Webster Avenue. He was rushed to a nearby hospital, is expected to be okay. The shooter has not been captured. On Long Island, new information about an officer-involved shooting in Center Reach. This happened near a car wash on Middle Country Road. Suffolk County Police Commissioner Kevin Catalina.
The man emerged from the wooded area holding an approximately 10 to 12-inch knife. He yells, he approaches the victim who was being treated and attempts to stab him again. One of our officers pulled out his weapon, fired at the suspect, striking him. The suspect was transported to Stony Brook University Hospital where he was pronounced dead.
The victim was treated for stab wounds. Credited the quick actions of his officers and internal affairs. Contractor on Long Island is facing criminal charges for allegedly $26,000 was stolen in a robbery. The money paid to 36-year-old Troy, mayor of Comac, who runs Pure Renovations. Port Jefferson homeowners gave mayor the money to redo their basement. Suffolk detectives determined mayor's police report about the robbery was fabricated, so he's charged with grand larceny, falsely reporting an incident.
Crom has said that
and
Linda
operating
sensed
without a
Kyogre,
driver's
says
license.
Tina.
A popular waitress
Now it's
at Mark Stein in
2003.
Lower Manhattan has been detained by ICE. Luis Fernandez is 50. He's been in the U.S. for 35 years, a father of two who lives on Long Island. Customers tell CBS 2 they want Fernandez released.
Really, the truth is that these are people.
Yep, we will celebrate 25th
Fernandez was
birthday
detained
in
after showing up
style.
for his immigration hearing on Long Island. A spokesperson for ICE says Fernandez entered the U.S. illegally and has 2 prior convictions for driving while intoxicated more than a decade ago. A federal judge has ordered the Trump administration to halt indiscriminate
Got a lot of hair out.
and arrests in Southern
See?
California. Immigrant
We'll
advocacy group
push the
filed a
button
lawsuit last week accusing the
and
president's
we'll clean it.
administration of systematically
See?
targeting brown-skinned people. On Fox News
Very
Sunday,
good
Homeland
brush.
Security Secretary Kristi Noem says the allegations are disgusting.
Does the
and
job.
categorically false.
This federal judge's ruling is ridiculous. We never ran our operations that way. We always built our operations, our investigations on casework, on knowing individuals that we needed to target because they were criminals, because they had conducted violent crimes against individuals in their communities or had overstayed their orders.
And I guess I'm gonna get the string out and give Linda a little
Administration denied the claim.
playtime because I haven't honestly played with the string since the last stream. So let me get the string because even if I have a toy like this, there's some toys that'll get her attention, but this one doesn't seem to do it. But watch now when I get the string, how fast she'll come back.
They are essentially packed into cages, wall-to-wall humans, 32 detainees per cage.
Officials at the Florida Division of Emergency Management, which built the detention center, said the reporting on the
Look, Linda.
conditions in the facility is completely false. The facility meets all required standards and is in good working order. A small plane has crashed on a runway at an airport outside London. Witnesses say
Come on, Linda.
fireball when it went down. This was at London
Look at her.
South End Airport. No word on what caused the crash or how many people were on board.
She. Where is it? I can't even see it because it's red and the thing is red too. She can't even see it probably because it.
This exciting weekend. Get your tickets now at Mets.com/tickets. One of life's greatest mysteries has finally been solved.
Who let the dogs out?
It's Spruce, the new hard-working, worry-free weed and grass killer that's safe for use around people and pets. When used as directed, spray the leaves for visible results in just 1 hour, and dead weeds in just 1 day. You spray, they play. Weeds die by the next day. Find Spruce wherever weed killers are sold. Are you an informal caregiver living or caring for a loved one living in Northern Bronx? Contact the Neighborhood Shop Caregivers Program. The Neighborhood Shop Caregivers Program is here to provide you with free services and support that will help you along your caregiver journey.
Why are you scared, Linda?
Reduce stress and burden. Are you a grandparent caring for your grandchild or other child under 18? Get your free support from the Neighborhood Shop Caregivers Program. Do you need someone to care for your loved ones so that you can tend to your own needs, run errands, or just
Hello, Cindy Cat.
rest and self-care? Get your free support from the Neighborhood Shop Caregivers Program. If you're a caregiver feeling overwhelmed and stressed out, contact us. The Neighborhood
Just gave Miss Linda a brushing.
for free services
And now I took out this toy because you can have that, but she would much rather just play with this. And I haven't even played with this since the last stream, so she gonna get some playtime. Oh, she got it.
The 60s and 70s on my True Oldies channel at 92.3 FM HD3.
Powered by River Spring Living with a beautiful
She
campus.
got it.
River where older adults can live, learn, and flourish. For info, go to riverspringliving.org.
Oh, thank you, Cindy Cat.
News time, 5:51. Traffic and transit with Susan Brown.
And it's the big ride for the outbound George, 45 minutes to an hour headed to New Jersey. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. Are you coming inbound to George? All right, about 30 minutes from 89.
No. You're not gonna eat it. Don't you even dare. Even though it's quite a long one, but no. Can't have that.
You've got a crash down, blocking a lane that's on the New York side. And then just checking out a problem on the southbound Henry Hudson.
Yes, Alexia. Alexia told me you said hello before.
Moving to the east side on the FDR, it's a grind coming southbound, an accident before exit 7.
She is. She's great. I see her on a lot of cat streams. Us cat lovers, you know, we support each other, which is a wonderful, wonderful community. Communities that have been. Oh, okay, Linda. That have been created.
That's Route 280 in East Orange. You have one lane down on that ramp with a crash. Northbound side of 287 in Hanover, right around exit 39. That's Route 10. Police activity blocking down at least 3 lanes of traffic. And a transit note to pass along. The Queens-bound E trains have heavy delays because of mechanical troubles at Canal Street. Our next show is coming your way at 6:01. Susan Browning, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM.
Now the AccuWeather 4-day forecast with meteorologist Matt Benz.
And outside of the humidity, no weather complaints here for this evening. Shaping up to be a nice one with some clouds around. And again, sticky here for tonight.
All right, Linda, come on. We relax now.
Tomorrow, turning more active compared to the last couple of days. Another humid day. Watch for a couple of heavy thunderstorms around, especially in the late afternoon through the evening. Any storm here later tomorrow can bring the risk for flash flooding and damaging winds with a high of 83. Partly sunny then for Tuesday. Very warm thunderstorm in parts of the area for the afternoon with a high of 88. And for Wednesday, just hot and humid, sun and a few clouds with a high of...
Hello, collar roaster. Meow meow. Welcome.
I'm meteorologist Matt Benz, New York's weather station. 1010 winds on 92.3 FM.
Yeah, Mondays are not generally anyone's favorite day of the week. You know the term Sunday scary.
So now she's just sitting there.
Blues.
She's chilling.
Dread ahead of a new work week, and there's research that shows it's not just in your head.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays. It's a real thing. Researchers at the University of Hong Kong found that older people who feel anxious about Mondays have higher levels of the stress hormone cortisol in in their body up to 2 months later. And that Monday stress could be doing a number on your health. Cortisol helps us stay alert and respond to threats. But when it stays elevated for too long, it can weaken the immune system and raise the risk of heart disease and other chronic problems.
Stacey Lynn reporting. I love that clip from Office Space. In case of the Mondays, I've bought that movie about 3 times on VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray. Maybe time to watch it again. Diamonds are not the only rocks that sell for millions. Of all the material from Mars currently on Earth, Auction House Sotheby's says 7% will be on the auction block on Wednesday. That 7% represents one rock, 54 pounds, the largest piece of Mars ever found on Earth. The auction house believes it'll go for anywhere between $2 million and $4 million. It was found in the Sahara in Niger in 2023. Scientists believe that it broke off Mars in an asteroid strike. Brian Clark, ABC News.
My name is William Yank. I'm a 23-year-old, 3-time leukemia survivor.
Take care, Mad Radio DXer. And have a great week. And thank you for stopping by always, my friend. Thank you. And thank you, Sydney Cat. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by to say hello on this Sunday.
That's all it takes to drive at Sansone Auto Mall, Woodbridge, New Jersey. 0 down, 0 payments for 90 days, 0% financing, 3,000 vehicles.
Caller says my cat Pinky says hi.
Even Toyota, exclusively at the
Pinky.
Sansone Auto Mall.
That's such a cute name.
Woodbridge, New Jersey. There's 0 time to waste. On select vehicles with approved credit. Interest accrues from date of purchase. See dealer for details.
Oh, do I? Oh, thank you, Sydney Cat. You have such a calming voice as well.
Pop Mart International Group's Labubu dolls are the hot new it toy, with fans waiting in long lines and paying inflated prices to get their hands on them. Celebrities have been seen carrying them around, from the likes of Rihanna to K-pop sensation Blackpink's Lisa.
Alfredo is back. Hello, Alfredo. He says Trump in the middle of the celebration when they were raising the trophy. Okay, yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, I was watching the game. I saw a lot of it. They showed him and Melania there. Gosh, the traffic around that area. I was around that area actually last week when there was another game. And it was, I didn't go in right into that, but around that area, I saw all the traffic. People wanted to go in MetLife Stadium, you know. That's in New Jersey.
Hey folks, it's Gary from the Real Estate Authorities. And let me first say thank you so much. I appreciate the business. 800-200-7317. And if you're looking to sell your property, pick up the phone, because there's not a house I can't sell. If you own a home right now, you've got gold. There's not enough supply for the demand, and money doesn't
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put some more coffee. She may follow me, so she follows me many times. I'll be back.
You have equity? I know how to get you more. I know exactly what needs to be done, but you need to stay away from investors that are lowballing you and trying to take advantage of you. Call me, 800-200-7317. That's 800-200-7317. There's not a house I can't sell. Non-paying tenants or squatters? Not a big deal. 800-200-7317. 800-200-7317.
The Trump administration has made severe changes to immigration law. As an immigrant, these changes will drastically impact your life. Taking care of your immigration status must be your top priority. I'm immigration attorney Abner Barre. I understand the frustrations and fears immigrants face because I am an immigrant myself. My family immigrated
I'm back.
when I was 8 years old and gained
Hi, Linda.
asylum. My firm, Barre Law, is located in Manhattan and specializes in all aspects of immigration law. The staff and attorneys at Barre Law are also former immigrants who are compassionate and experienced professionals. Call Barre Law immediately, 646-894-5900. I have lived your fears. Now I'm an immigration attorney who understands you and will fight for your rights. Call Barre Law immediately, 646-894-5900. At Barre Law, our
our clients come first. My passion makes me take your case personally. Call us immediately. 646-894-5900. 646-894-5900.
WINS, WINS-FM and HD1 New York.
Always live on the free Odyssey app.
A few clouds tonight, warm, humid, with a low of 74. AccuWeather says tomorrow more clouds than sun. Another humid day with a couple of heavy afternoon and evening thunderstorms. They can bring flash flooding and damaging winds. The high for Monday, 83. More people get their news from 1010 Winds than from any other radio station in the nation. Angela Loria and
Hello, Mika.
service aides. Gary
And hello, Mika's mother, Mika's mom. Thank you for stopping by.
All news, all the time. This is 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM, New York.
Good evening. It's 81 degrees at 6 o'clock.
Mika is here, Linda. You see?
Gun violence at a church in Lexington, Kentucky. 2 people are dead. The suspect is also dead. Chelsea defeats Paris Saint-Germain at the FIFA Club World Cup final at the Meadowlands with President Trump on hand. A police-involved shooting on Long Island against a knife-wielding suspect. Search and rescue operations in Kerrville, Texas, suspended today because rainstorms are in the area. And a rock from Mars going for millions? Sports, Yannick Sinner wins his first men's Wimbledon title. Yankees lost to the Cubs, the Mets lost to Kansas City, Liberty beat Atlanta. AccuWeather tonight, some clouds, warm, and yes, still humid with a low of 74. Twins News Time, 6:01. That's time for traffic and transit. That's time for Susan Brown.
And off we go to the Garden State. Again, southbound New Jersey Turnpike, the western spur between Route 3 and 280. Police activity in all lanes are subject to closure. Northbound Garden State Parkway ramp to exit 145. That's Route 280. One lane down still on that ramp with a crash in East Orange. And as we move to the Bronx, we've got a bit of good news. We had a crash on the westbound cross Bronx right around Rosedale Avenue. That's been cleared away. But if you're trying to get to that outbound George, you've got a lot of company, about 45-minute to an hour ride on the outbound George headed to New Jersey. And if you're thinking the Hudson Tubes would be a better choice, you'd be right. We're looking at about a 20-minute delay on those outbound Hudson Tubes. Coming inbound the George, 30 minutes from 80-95, 30 or less on that lower deck, I should say. Inbound Hudson Tubes, 20 to 30 minutes. Southbound Henry Hudson, you've got a collision stealing a lane down before 95th Street. And the northbound Deegan, that's a jam from around Madison Avenue Bridge up to the Cross Bronx. Coming southbound, it's usually a slow grind. Tonight is no different. Slow from the University Heights Bridge down to the Cross Bronx. Some good news in Queens. Westbound Grand Central at Francis Lewis Boulevard. Accident cleared away. And our next report is coming up at 6:11. Susan Brown and 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
Another hot, humid day in the big town and across our area, and the humidity is apparently not going anywhere. Let's check in now and get the latest from AccuWeather's Matt Benz.
The frizz factor expected to be high over the coming days, and bad hair can be expected for most as we head through tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and probably the rest of the week.
Yeah, humidity was like 85% earlier.
That would be thunderstorms expected.
Very, very humid here.
Especially late in the day. Any of those storms later tomorrow can bring the risk for flash flooding and damaging winds. It will keep the warmth and the humidity here through at least the midweek. But back to you.
Fatal gun violence in Lexington, Kentucky today. 2 people were killed in a shooting at a Baptist church. Police say the suspect is also dead. This is Lexington Police Chief Lawrence Weathers.
The suspect fired his weapon at individuals on church property. Preliminary information indicates that the suspect may have had a connection to the individuals at the church.
Police say this started just after 11:30 this morning when the suspect shot a state trooper near a local airport after a traffic stop. The suspect then is accused of fleeing the scene by carjacking a car and eventually ending up at the Richmond Road Baptist Church. Multiple people were shot, including a police officer. Police say officers secured the suspect, who is now dead. The wounded are hospitalized. In our area, a great day for soccer, or football. Football lovers in our area with the FIFA Club World Cup final at MetLife Stadium. More than 80,000 at MetLife Stadium for the final between Chelsea and Paris Saint-Germain, including President Trump and the First Lady. And if you couldn't get to the match...
Next year, the World Cup is hitting MetLife Stadium, but the preview to the party...
Yeah, the World Cup is coming here next year.
Paris Saint-Germain, here we go! For the bag! Folks from Ecuador, Peru, and even Paris took to the city to watch their favorite sport. And of course, we can't forget our New Yorkers like Bernice.
I'm just a huge fan. This is the city I was born in and grew up in, so...
Whether they played it themselves or not, there's something about soccer that keeps 3.5 billion fans tuned in.
I love that it's a system game. No one person could just like win the game.
The adrenaline, all the action, it's always fast paced. It's always like you always have to be on your feet.
Amanda Alexander, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM at South Street Seaport.
As for the match, Chelsea defeated Paris Saint-Germain 3-0. An official announcement is expected soon, but word is that former Governor Andrew Cuomo will run for mayor this fall as an independent. News Nation reports that Cuomo will ask all candidates not named Zoran Mamdani to pledge to drop out of the race in mid-September if they are not in the lead. He includes himself, reportedly, in that pledge. Mamdani won the Democratic mayoral primary over Cuomo by 12 points. Since then, more establishment Democrats have talked publicly about trying to run any candidate other than Mamdani. A police-involved shooting this morning in Suffolk County. Police say it happened in the town of Center Reach just after 8:30. Suffolk County Police Commissioner Kevin Catalina.
When officers arrived, they found a man stabbed in the neck. They immediately rendered aid while obtaining a description of the perpetrator. We requested additional units, including K-9. Rescue arrived approximately 5 minutes later and was providing medical treatment to the victim when the suspect emerged from the wooded area.
And police say the suspect then approached the victim as the victim was being treated and tried to stab him again. It was then that an officer shot the suspect. The suspect later died at the hospital. The victim is hospitalized. Neither the suspect nor the victim have been identified. In Central Texas, search and rescue operations in Kerrville, Texas, were suspended today. The issue? Flood danger because of rainstorms in the area. Residents have received an alert that the Guadalupe River will likely reach flood stage today.
Keep in mind, the grounds have been previously saturated from the copious amounts of rain that we saw last weekend. And so it doesn't take much to turn this into a dangerous situation. So regardless if we're seeing the numbers that we saw last week, what we have is a compounding.
Here she goes.
Really causing the danger and leading to the significant risk.
That's ABC News meteorologist Samara Theodore. Attorney General Pam Bondi was on Long Island today at the opening of a new state-of-the-art
hello, Farah.
facility in Nassau County.
We will back our police officers.
Thank you for stopping by. Linda is still here, but she just jumped off. Farah says, I finally got you. Hi, Linda. Hi, Tasso, Linda, Kitsos, and Coin Master. Yeah, Kitsos is he's outside with in the cage, of course, but outside. I have the ceiling fan on, and I really don't want to, have him in here in case he flies and stuff. I know. Come on, Linda, come back. Come here. Come on, come up here. Come. Anyways, I'm gonna get off in a bit, but come on, Linda. Come on for a few more minutes. Come on. There she is. She came back.
Trump is blaming Mexico for the flow of fentanyl across the border and for not doing enough to crack down on that, and blaming the European Union for
Exactly. Yeah, gotta keep him, just in case.
Promised 90 deals in 90 days, but what we're seeing right now is not deals. These countries, even though they've been in negotiation with the U.S., they're getting these official letters from the president just spelling out the tariff rate that they're going to face just a few weeks from now.
It's correspondent Selena Wong. President Trump says he is planning to make a major statement on Russia. This comes as the U.S. is preparing to send more American weapons to Ukraine via purchases from NATO allies.
Trump reportedly saying he struck a deal with NATO leaders to supply weapons to Ukraine and teasing a big announcement for Monday.
You'll be seeing things happen.
Trump also considering granting Ukraine's request for an additional Patriot air defense system.
When you talk about a system like that, highly sophisticated, tremendous amount of money, and they're doing it because they want to prevent death.
It's Correspondent Martha Raddatz. President Trump has long had positive things to say about Russian President Putin. In the past week, he said that Putin is, quote, not treating human beings right, and, quote, killing too many people.
Here's a harsh fact. 40% of women and almost 20% of men suffer from varicose or spider veins. And if you think this is just a cosmetic problem, think again. Varicose or spider veins, if left untreated, can lead to swollen or discolored legs, cramping, the inability to stand or walk, neuropathy, even worse, blood clots, which can travel to other parts of your body. But here's the good news. Advanced Medical Vein Treatment Centers offers plans that treat and cure the condition, not just cover up. Grab your phone, take down this number, and call 800-809-7989. That's 800-809-7989. When you call, you'll get free information. Free information on how you can live your life to the fullest again. Walk, exercise, sleep well. Your vein problems will not go away on their own, and in time can lead to major health issues. Call Advanced Medical Vein today for free information on fast and easy solutions that are covered by most insurance plans. Medicare included.
Oh, thanks for asking. It's going pretty good so far. I'm just taking one online course, and then I have just one for the summer, and then I'll do another 4 classes next semester. Actually, yeah, about Luna. Well, I have some news about Luna, and I was literally about to discuss it now that I saw it, even before you wrote that, because sadly, well, oh, your classes are virtual, good. Sadly, Luna, let me lower this. So my uncle was gonna bring Luna here, and you know, the usual routine. He would put her in a little box with a little travel thing, you know, with the holes to, you know, in the car for a car ride. You know, he doesn't live that far away. But apparently, what happened? I wasn't here. Apparently, sometime maybe he had left the box, the carrier thing with Luna inside on his trunk, and I guess she found an opening and flew away. But he didn't know, so he you know, he drove here. He was gonna literally. He didn't bring the cage because he always puts Luna in the. Because I have a cage, a big enough cage, whatever, you know. But he went to open the box to get Luna out, and there was no bird in there. It's not funny, but it's sad. You know, my father was telling me because he was here. So poor Luna, and I mean, this was last week. He left, I believe, Monday or Tuesday. He left, but this was like Thursday or Friday of not the week before. So she was supposed to come here. I was looking forward to it, you know. I was gonna do a stream and everything. So I was hoping maybe she would come back or something if it happened. I even looked. I kept an eye out to see, but I know she didn't get lost here. She wasn't in the car. She got lost. She escaped rather. Over there. So he left. So I mean, I've heard stories of birds coming back, but I don't know what he did. I don't know if because that bird mostly it was his bird, but his grandkids, you know, my cousin's kids would always come and play with the bird. Very smart bird. But yeah, so she escaped, and it would be, you don't know how great, the chances are very slim to none. But I want to, you don't know how great it would be to hear that, well, maybe one day my cousin, you know, his son goes to check on the house or whatever, I don't know, you know, and Luna is somewhere there hiding, or she comes back. That would be an awesome thing. But I just hope she's well, you know, okay. But I don't know if those birds, they're not, if they can live in the wild like that. But so that is sad. Yeah, yeah. So I was upset about that. But yeah. Hey, Linda. So Luna almost made it, but apparently she wanted to escape. She had other plans. He checked the car, but she wasn't in the car everywhere. So as Mika says, yep, Luna, be safe. That's all. Escape artist, yeah. Around here where I am, for the past few years, although this now I haven't heard them. They go. Sometimes they come and you hear them for days at a time, but now I haven't heard them again. But we have these parrots. I don't know where they come from, but they're wild parrots, and you hear them. Like, and they survive, but they're wild. They grew up in the wild, but I don't know. I hope Luna. I wish the best, but I asked if my father, talked with my uncle. He said no, he didn't. Luna is gone. So I hope she's okay. What can we do? Sad. I don't know where she's gonna go because she was living a good life in that house. Let me tell you, she was flying around that house like she owned the place in there. Very smart. Which is why even if she escaped, I'm actually kind of surprised that she wouldn't come back. Because she's a smart bird. You've seen that bird in my. If you go back, almost, well, not a year yet, but like on one of my streams. Yeah, I enjoyed having her. Gosh, I don't know how many years he's been bringing her every summer because they go every year on vacation. And usually there's someone here, even if I leave or something. There's always someone. But at least 4 or 5 years. So I really enjoyed having her, and yeah, I pray that maybe I could come back and say, hey guys, my cousin whatever found Luna. One day she shows up, but I don't know. I've seen stories of cats where they disappear for a year more, and then they come back. I haven't talked. I don't know if there are any, if they've, because I do know there are groups. Like I've seen like people post lost bird, or some people find a bird and they'll post it on like Facebook, like a neighborhood thing. I don't know if they have done anything like that because they don't live here. They live in a totally. I mean, they live in Queens, but on another side of Queens. So. So yeah. Oh, so all of your classes are virtual? That's cool. When do you graduate? I know you told me, but because I think you said you have one more semester. You're probably gonna finish before me. I think you're a little bit ahead. I think if I remember. Oh, she did? Well, that's where I am. That's funny. That's where I am. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. She died a week and a half ago. Your aunt. I'm so sorry. My condolences, Farah. I might be done late this year or early next year. That's great, man. Great. That hard work is gonna pay off for you and for all whoever is studying. Hopefully, I know it'll be worth it at the end because it's not easy, but we got to keep going, keep pushing. Mm-hmm. Her tail. Well, I think I'm gonna end it now. I know Linda is probably gonna go down now. I'm gonna give her something to eat. But I want to thank everyone for joining, as always, and stay cool if you're in the heat, the affected areas, or stay safe. And there's a lot of like flooding and bad weather in Texas. My thoughts and prayers out to those affected. And appreciate you all. And we'll see you on the next one. All right? Take care. Bye-bye.